back to the cab and mumbled. She followed his line of vision to catch a quick flash of sun on bleached blonde hair. Charla stopped, stunned to stillness. She'd doubt her vision if that flash of blonde hadn't burned in her mind like a smoking brand. "You brought her here, Jimmy?" she whispered. To my home?" Oh, sure. She'd known about the cupcake. The whole town knew. The girl was the straw that had finished off their marriage. Jimmy slammed the truck door and stood before it like a challenging bull. "That's not Jess, Charla. Jess and I broke up months ago. That's Mitzi, Jess's roommate. And before you get any wrong ideas, I'm taking her to the event to watch her boyfriend ride. That's it. Do you think I'm stupid? Lies like that only work once, Jimmy." He ducked his head, strode the length of the trailer, then busied himself letting down the tailgate. She stalked him, anger advancing with every step. "Do you have that little respect for me?" The pleading in her voice only made her madder. "James Benton Denny, you look at me." Hands busy, he shot her his, "I may be wrong, but I'm not admitting anything" look. Words piled into her throat, and she swallowed. "Aren't you even embarrassed? She could be your daughter, for cripe's sake. People are laughing their heads off at you, at me." Her traitorous voice cracked. "Look, I'm telling you the truth, okay?" Jimmy's voice echoed as he climbed into the cattle trailer. "The morning has been a disaster. First, that useless Emilio didn't show and I had to fire him." The empty metal box amplified his sigh. "I needed to let him go anyway. We're making good money, but now the business has to support 2 households." He hesitated, apparently recalling his audience. "Then we had a flat on that danged retread. I knew better than to buy tires from Baynard's." Eyes down, he scanned the metal floor of the truck bed for anything that could hurt the stock. "I'm seriously late here, little bit. Can we—" "Don't you dare call me that!" She charged up the tailgate, her face blazing. "You lost that right 2 months, 2 weeks, 4 days ago." He trotted by without a word to the corral. The bulls, who had been watching the proceedings with interest, sauntered to the trailer. Realizing she stood between them and their destination, Char jumped from the tailgate. Jimmy circled the pen, keeping a wary eye on the bulls, urging them gently toward the gate. "What did you want to talk to me about, Char?" Slivers of pain shot up her palms. Realizing what she was doing, she relaxed her fingers until her nails popped out of the skin. "God, I'm a fool." "Never mind. I'll be at the event in Abilene for the week." Char stepped to the side of the corral to hear over the clatter of hooves on the metal tailgate. "I've deposited the money from the last semen sale into your account, and I'm dropping the bulls off at the vet to have more collected on the return trip. I should be back with them sometime on the 25th. After the last bull, Kid Charlemagne trotted up the ramp. Jimmy hoisted the tailgate and shot the pins into place. His nonchalance stung more than his hubris. Just another day dealing with the unreasonable ex. Her odd, out-of-body objectivity kicked in again as Jimmy closed the corral gate. Why shouldn't he brush her off? What was she but an old coffee stain on his important life? He still had a job. 2 of them, in fact. One working as an arena announcer for the pro bull riding circuit, and the other as a stock contractor, supplying bucking bulls for the events. Her only job ended the day Benji died. Jimmy halted in front of her, his gaze sharpening on her face. "You still taking those pills, little bit?" His brow creased like it did when he was considering, and the look in his eye softened to pity. "You've got to get off those things, hon. Medicating your life won't make it better." She wanted to slap the solicitous look off his face. She wanted to run. Instead, she held her ground, stabbing a finger at the trailer. "Those bulls have nothing on you in the balls department. You've got no talking room, Jimmy."